Hello traders, Mark P. Markets here. My name is Mark Principato. I'm a chartered market technician, and thank you for watching another Bitcoin video analysis exclusively for FX Empire. So in this session, I'm going to talk about the remarkable move in Bitcoin that we've seen over the previous week and what to expect next over the coming days based on the technical structure and level that we can see. So before I get started, this is for educational purposes only. For investment advice, please consult a licensed investment advisor. Also, make sure to check out greenbridgeinvesting.com if you'd like to know more about our swing trade signal service by text and by email. Also, we have portfolio management ideas by email, and we have a chat room where we update our analysis and perspective each day. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into Bitcoin. Now, we saw over the previous few days, there was a buy signal that occurred back here with this inside bar. If you look at any of our previous analysis that we've been writing or sharing, we were not willing to take this buy signal because of the location. So we have to look at where it is now and what's going on. The 18,500 area, as you can see, I have a line there. That's actually a projected resistance, a proportional resistance that takes into account the March low. Okay, I generated a projection, a proportional projection based on this low, and it basically shows a potential resistance up here, a projected resistance, which means it's a potential area where selling activity may come into play. Now, today we had price touch that area, and as you can see, the price action rejected the level. Now, that does not mean there's a sell signal in play. There's no sell signal here, but the reaction off that inflection point or that potential level is meaningful. The 18.5 area may be a potential peak, at least a short-term peak for this Bitcoin move. Now, am I bearish on Bitcoin? Definitely not. But in order for us to take a new swing trade long, we need to see a better level in terms of reward risk and probability. Buying into highs is not usually a good idea. Okay, it's a low probability behavior. So we need to see the retrace. Now, I've been talking about the 12.5 area, the 13.6 area. We are not likely to see those levels on this next pullback, although anything is possible. We would like to see it, but may not happen. So we have to be happy with perhaps a pullback into this area here, which was a minor resistance from earlier in the month around the 15.8 area, perhaps mid 15s. Something like that would be okay, at this point to anticipate a new swing trade long. Of course, that needs to be followed up with a setup and confirmation. We need to be able to clearly measure risk, and then we can have something to do, okay? And we'll have some reward potential. If Bitcoin does not give us such a pullback, it's going to be very tough to take a trade off these highs without taking a lot of risk for a swing trade. Now, another thing that I want to point out is this thing it's still in a bullish trend. It's possible that it can take out this high, this 18.5 high slightly, and then retrace somewhat. The key thing here is the risk. Okay, we don't want to take a high risk. Buying this thing right now, you're risking at least 1,000 points, possibly more, if this thing retraces. The other common mistake that usually occurs in these situations is people buy too early. It may pull back slightly, and everyone jumps in on that first pullback. That's usually a mistake. Okay, we need to see a significant level. Remember, our strategy begins with level first, and that level has to be proportionally within reason, and that is the mid 15s at this point. Okay, so I'll leave you with that. We'll see how it goes. Again, check out greenbridgeinvesting.com for our signal service and our website and our free membership and our 7-day free trial, and I'll see you there. Thank you again for watching.